Here they are. It's Layton and Nikita. I'm not gonna lie, I was proper fangirling when I found out I was gonna have you on the show tonight. I was so excited. Stop it. Give me that. Layton, after 11 weeks, Craig finally got out his 10 paddle because this performance was one word.
Fabulous.
Yes! Tell me everything. How are you feeling?
Oh, it was honestly just wild, and but I was like low-key waiting for a butt. Because you know, every time, oh, here we go. But he just didn't, and like we worked so hard on just like making sure we'd kind of taken all the criticism on board, doing our thing, and you know, even before that, we were like, let's just do it for us.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we knew no one was going home, but we didn't want to, like, rest on our laurels. We just wanted to keep it moving. And, yeah, I'm so proud of it.
Really proud of it.
And you choreographed that. That was, like, a big slay.
Big slay moment.
Yeah, you
Look at
let me live my
Nikita,
life.
and the scores meant a lot to you because you were clearly taken back. Because look at this reaction from you when you were getting the 10s. Look at your face. Tell me, what was going through your head when you got the 10?
You know what? It's just, we've been trying to push every single week. Every single week we try to come with something new. I've been pushing him, holding him at very high standards. And that night we felt like we just spoken right before the performance, like, let's just do it for us, forget completely the scores. And it was the first time when we were not shooting for really nothing. We were not just like going and doing it for us. We just wanted to make ourselves proud, your mom proud, your family proud. And it's almost as the moment you let it go and it just came to you. And I don't know. It was just special. I loved it.
It was very
It's just so special, really.
And a very powerful way to bounce back from being in the dance-off, to come back with such a strong paso doble.
Yes.
How impressed were you with Layton's response to the comeback?
Oh, so impressed. You know, like, Monday, he came a bit struggling, because obviously...
You said with Claudia, you were like, oh.
It's really hard. It's
weird
really
feeling.
hard. Yeah, it's really hard. But it's mostly... It's almost as it was supposed to happen. You know, like, he came in and he really, really wanted to learn the deep ends of Paso Doble. And I get so passionate when people want to learn. And he just really wanted to understand, why am I closing here? Why am I developing an action? Who am I? Which character I'm representing? What is the arm doing? What are the fingers doing? How am I moving? And it's just, honestly, I was at Wednesday night, because we stayed such a long night on Wednesday. We tried to come back with such a good dance. I was like, yes, I just stood up. I was like, yes, that's the one, and that's,
Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth.
The truth is...
Tell them the truth.
Okay. He danced, to be fair, he danced so well on Wednesday night. He became so much a true Latin American dancer that he made me emotional.
You cried!
Yes.
No, Nikita.
He likes to scoot over and I'm like, come on.
I love that Layton's like, no, tell him. Tell him I made you cry.
It's
was that good?
nice when your student really believes it. It's really nice when your student really is hungry, when he really wants to learn where you're coming from and where it's all coming from.
But I think that Layton, that speaks volumes of the kind of person that you are, the competitor that you are. You are now a semi-finalist, and the scores do get transferred over from this week that you just passed. How has this changed your mindset, though, to go into the semi-final top of the leaderboard?
I mean, it's pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie.
It's cute.
It's pretty cute. But again, like, we do kind of just go, okay, that was what it was.
Yeah.
New week, new vibe. We need to, like, elevate for this, like, moment now.
Yeah.
And the two routines, it's a nice place to be in, but I'm definitely not sitting pretty and feeling comfortable.
Absolutely
It's a couple more weeks potentially to push. So if I make it to that final, I want to know it's because, like, I really pushed and I went there.
We're going, even after this, we're going back to the training hall. Like,
you've got it.
It's
two dances this week. Speaking of two dances, you went from a paso to the doble. Two dances, as we've been saying. One of them is a Charleston to this. Ooh, that is, of course, Fit as a Fiddle by Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor. I mean, two dances, Nikita, every minute counts. What are you focusing on specifically for the Charleston?
Specifically for the Charleston, it's mostly on the synchronicity, on really, it's a weird thing to say, but we're trying to be as calm as possible, as synchronized as possible. We're really just trying to dance together.
Yeah.
Which is the most important thing for us. It's just not to rush it.
Well, you've been called on it before, and the Charleston is so much about that side-by-side being in sync.
Hey!
So this is a big focus.
That was just...
Don't was just a couple hours ago.
Literally a couple hours ago.
Okay, and moving on from the Charleston, you're going to a completely different pace with a romantic rumba to this song, though. This is Lift Me Up by Rihanna. I love, love, love this song. Okay.
Well done, come on, lyrics. Because earlier he was going, what were you saying?
I was just going, nom, 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 nom.
I think you say like cozy, cozy.
Yeah.
I was walk the dog before.
Oh, okay.
Walk
Layton, how
the
are you
dog.
finding that change of pace, though? Because they're totally different dances, Charleston and the Rumba.
No joke, we are probably doing our quickest dance that we've
By
ever
far,
done.
by far.
And our slowest dance.
Yes.
It's like complete opposites.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite nice. Hopefully we can show that we've got like a good like contrast and it won't feel the same, but it's like switching from the two. I'm a bit like,
It's a
okay,
bit like that.
I do go.
I have one
Blank,
question
yes.
to ask you, though.
Uh-huh.
If you make it through the semi-final, you are a finalist. Can you quickly tell me what that would mean to you?
I know it's been a ride, hasn't it? But just to get to the final feels like I've like kind of completed it, and it will mean one more week of us in the training room creating. So it will be like just the icing on the
dream.
cake, honestly.
Well, listen, good luck. I hope you get there. Let's hear it for Layton and Nikita. Thanks to all my guests.